Just relax at the end of this and keep your hands next to you. I just explained to you how this type of breathing is useful for us by having this type of yogic breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. We are trying to stimulate our vagus nerve, which runs from the head towards the lowermost spine. And this stimulation of the vagus nerve increases the vagal tone, indirectly reducing our pulse rate as well as blood pressure. And automatically, the number of respirations that we take per minute also come down. And as the yoga philosophy believes, the number of breaths that we take for a minute is the one which determines our health. If you observe the nature, in the nature, the dog takes very hurried and rapid breathing. Maybe it takes about 24 to 34 breaths per minute, and it lives only for 14 years maximum. Whereas a tortoise takes the breath very slow and very gradual. Maybe it takes about 3 to 4 breaths per minute, and it lives more than 200 years. So if we can reduce the number of breaths that we take per minute, our lifespan also will increase further, and we will have a holistic health point of view. The breathing is very important. So let us try and take as little number of breaths as possible. So sit comfortably to the front of the chair. Before we go in for meditation, I would like the body to be stretched and also do some breathing exercises so that we are able to sit comfortably for our meditation. Keep the hands in front of your hips, palms facing to the front. Try and keep the spine as straight as possible. And at each stage, try and take 2 breaths. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the hands into Namaste in front of the heart center. And keep the elbows tucked away from the chest. Keep pressing the fingertips against each other so that the acupuncture points are stimulated. Now, as we inhale, raise your hands slowly, gradually. Go all the way above the head and push your shoulders behind the ears. This particular step makes the spine much straighter. Inhale here, chin to the roof, look up, and stay for 2 breaths. Keep the feet grounded on the floor. Now inhale here. As you exhale, bring the hands next to your shoulders, palms facing down, and go all the way down to the floor. Touch the floor with your fingertips or with your palms, whichever is comfortable for you. Stay for 2 breaths, looking at your toes. Now again, inhale, bring the hands up, slow and gradual, palms facing to the roof, and stretch your arms as straight as possible and go all the way above the head and bring them parallel to each other and stay for 2 breaths. Now hold your left wrist with your right hand and pull yourself gently towards the right, keeping the feet grounded on the floor, both feet touching the floor. Go as much as it is comfortable for you. Keep pulling the arm, left arm with your right hand. 2 breaths here. Inhale here. As you exhale, come back to the center. Change your hand. Hold the right wrist with your left hand and pull yourself to the left side. And go as much as it is comfortable. You can feel the stretch on the side of the tummy, that is the loin. You can feel the stretching of the muscles and keep pulling the arm. Again, inhale here, come back to the center. Keep the hands in Namaste, push the shoulders behind the ears. 2 breaths. Again, inhale here. As you exhale, bring the hands, palms facing down. Go all the way to floor. This time, hold both ankles with your both hands. Keep looking at your toes. 2 breaths here. Now, as you inhale, just raise your right hand up, look up, palm facing to the roof. 2 breaths. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the right hand slow and gradually and hold your right ankle. Now, again, inhale. Lift your left hand up, go all the way to the roof, look up, and keep the palm facing to the roof. 2 breaths here. Again, inhale here, exhale, bring the hand down slowly, gradually, and hold the ankle. Now keep looking at your toes. Now, as you inhale, bring both hands up, palms facing to the roof, go all the way above the head, bring them parallel to each other, keep the spine straight. Now inhale here, as you exhale, turn to the right and bring the hands to the shoulder level. This is a spinal twist and stay for 2 breaths. Again, inhale here, bring the hands up parallel to each other. Look straight to a fixed point that gives us more focus and also balance. Now inhale here, as you exhale, turn to the left and hands at the shoulder level. Take 2 breaths. Now inhale here. Bring the hands this time into Namaste, Anjali Mudra, and keep the spine straight. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the hands into the heart center. Keep the elbows away from the chest. Now inhale here. As you exhale, bring the left elbow over the right thigh. Push your right elbow to the roof and look up. 2 breaths here. Again, inhale here, come back to the center. Inhale here, as you exhale, bring the right elbow over the left thigh and push your left elbow to the roof and look up. 2 breaths. Inhale here, come back to the center. This time, inhale, push your hands to the front. Keep the elbows, shoulders, and the wrists aligned in a straight line and fingers are pointing to the front wall. 2 breaths here. Inhale here, exhale, bring the hands to the heart center. Inhale here, exhale, push the hands downwards, fingers pointing down, and relax your shoulders, push them back. Again, inhale here, come back to the center. Now, as you inhale, raise your hands up, go all the way above the head, push the shoulders behind the ears. Now, inhale here, as you exhale, bring the hands together, palms together, and fingers are interlocked. Keep them behind the head, lean back in the chair, look up. This is a relaxing position. Try and take 3 yogic breaths looking up to the roof. Now inhale here. As you exhale, come back to the center, the original position. Release your fingers and feel the groove in the center of the neck and go on either side of this groove, that is the nape of the neck, and start massaging those stiff muscles from above downwards with uniform pressure in circular movements. And come down to the shoulders and go on to the shoulder blades, massaging with your fingertips. Again, from the shoulder blades, come to the center of the neck, slow and gradual, massaging your muscles, and come to the scalp, and with the fingertips, rotate the scalp in circles, giving uniform pressure, and come to the hairline slowly, gradually. As you reach the hairline or the forehead, remove the forefingers and with the thumbs, rotate over the temples and close your eyes 3 times in each direction. This is a very relaxing thing for the nervous system. The anxiety levels will come down. And again, bring back the fingers to the center and start massaging the scalp again. As you reach the top of the head, see where the middle fingers are touching each other. Gently tap that area. That is the hypothalamus, which help us to secrete the hormones. Release your fingers, hold your ears, and the pinna should be gently pulled forwards and to the front. In yoga philosophy, we believe that ear represents the fetus in the womb and the lobule of the ear is the head end. By pulling the lobule of the ear, we are trying to relax the nervous system. Again, from below the lobule, go up to the pinna, pulling it gently to the front and forwards. And go down behind the ear and between the lobule and the bony process, you find a groove. Just press that groove with your index finger, rotating in circles. There is a branch of vagus nerve, that is auricular nerve, which gets stimulated with this simple massage technique. And relax yourself, bring the hands down into your lap, keep them in the lap, close your eyes, and try and take yogic breaths, 3 in number. Now, we'll do some Surya Namaskar, that is sun salutations, 12 steps on each side of the body. With right leg, 12 asanas, with left leg, 12 asanas, 24 together. Even if you don't do anything else, these 24 steps will take care of all the muscles in the body, which are stretched and relaxed, and also every joint in the body is lubricated well. And if you can do it just 2-3 times before meditation, that will help you to sit through comfortably. Now bring the hands in front of the hips. This is a starting position called Tadasana or mountain pose. And try and keep the spine straight. And at each asana, take 2 yogic breaths with all the concentration and mindfulness of the posture, and also bring awareness to your breath. Take 2 breaths here. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the hands into Namaste. 2 breaths. Inhale, stretch your hands outwards, go all the way above the head. Lean back, look up, chin to the roof. Inhale here. As you exhale, push your hands outwards, go all the way to the floor. Touch the floor with your fingertips or with the palms. Keep looking down at your toes. 2 breaths. Now inhale here. Raise your right leg up, lean back, stretch your neck backwards and look up. Inhale here. Bring both legs and hands up. This is like a plank. And keep them straight and high as much as it is comfortable. Look straight to a fixed point. Inhale here, come to cobra, lean forwards, chin to the roof, look up. Inhale here, exhale, bring the hands down, look at your toes and bend slightly from the hips. Again, inhale, bring the right leg up. This time, bring the chin to the right knee, pressing your tummy with your thigh. 2 breaths. Inhale, raise your hands up, look up. Exhale into Namaste. And inhale. This is a starting position. Let us do the same thing again with the left leg. And I will be counting. 1. This is inhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale, fall forwards. Inhale, raise your left leg up, lean back, look up. Inhale, plank. Inhale into cobra. Inhale here, exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up, chin to the left knee. Inhale, look up. Exhale into namaste. And inhale. Now we did the 24 steps. Now let us do the same exercises, same asanas without waiting for the breath. And we do it in a faster manner in a sequential order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We'll do with the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now, come to the edge of the chair, sit comfortably and take 2 yogic breaths, closing your eyes. Now, we'll do some cat and cow stretches. Keep the palms on the thighs, palms touching the thighs, and just relax the body. As you are inhaling, push yourself to the front, chin to the roof, look up, and take 2 breaths. This is like a cow position. Angry cat is inhale here, exhale, chin to the chest, look down, make the spine like a C-shaped curve, like this, and look down. 2 breaths again. And again, inhale, come back. This time, I would like you to add one more step, that is contraction of the pelvic muscles, as if we are pulling the chip from below downwards towards the belly button. And this way, we'll get control over the urination and defecation, which is usually lost with the aging process. By doing this exercise, we will be able to control voluntarily these 2 acts. So the first time in the cow position, do it at the end of the inhale. Hold it as much time as it is comfortable for you. Next thing is, in the angry cat position, take 1 full breath. At the end of the second exhale, then contract your muscles. Now let us do it. Now keep the hands on the thighs. Inhale, push yourself to the front, look up and contract. Stay as much time as it is comfortable. Inhale here, exhale, chin to the chest, look down, take 1 full breath. And at the end of the second exhale, again contract. And relax, come back to the original position. If you have observed it, while contracting the pelvic floor muscles, you are able to contract the whole of the spinal muscles, and you can feel even the contraction of the throat. That is the reason this is called Mula Bandha lock. That is, you are trying to stimulate the chakras along the spine. So the same thing we'll do. Spread your legs away from each other. Go to the edges of the chair and keep the hands in such a way that the elbows are pointing outwards. Keep the spine straight. We'll do the same exercise, but this time you feel the stretch mostly in the lower part, in the sacral region. And that is the part which gets stiffened as we age. So we have to concentrate on those muscles which get stiffened with our aging process. Now, sit comfortably. Inhale, push yourself to the front, look up, and take 1 full breath. Exhale here, chin to the chest, look down and take one full breath. And come back to the center. This time I would like you to add your contraction of the pelvic muscles. First time at the end of inhale, second time at the end of the second exhale. Now inhale, push yourself to the front and contract. Relax when you are ready. Take one full breath and contract at the end of the second exhale. And relax, come back. Now keep sitting like that. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the knees together and walk your feet slowly towards the center. And keep the legs touching each other. Even the feet are touching each other. Now, as you inhale, just push your knees away from each other and raise your inner soles. This is a good exercise for the arches, which we usually do overlooking. And feel the pushing of the knee with your both hands and also the stretching of this inner thigh muscles. Inhale here, exhale, bring the legs together. This time raise the outer soles. That is, the arches are both are getting stimulated. Now again, let us do one more time. Inhale, push your knees away, raise your inner soles up. And exhale, bring them together, raise the outer soles. And relax. Now bring the left knee over the right knee. Hold your left knee with your right hand as if you are pushing it towards the right shoulder. Inhale here, exhale, bring the left forearm behind, look over the left shoulder. This is a spinal twist. 2 breaths here. And one more inhale, push more. You can feel the stretch in the left shoulder also. Inhale here, exhale, come back to the center, release your hand. As you inhale, push your left hand behind. Keep the elbow straight to the roof. Inhale here, exhale, the right hand goes behind. Try and reach the fingertips of both hands together. Keep looking at a fixed point in front of you. 2 breaths here. Inhale here, exhale, release yourself. Inhale, push your hands to the front. Exhale, left elbow goes over the right elbow. Hook your fingers. Bring the elbows to the chin level and see through the gap in the middle of the forearms. This is called eagle pose or Garuda pose. And this will give us the balance of the right and left brain and coordination between the two brains, which help us to focus and coordinate. And inhale here, push the hands up to the roof, look up, lean back. Inhale here, as you exhale, bring the hands down into your lap, look down. Again, inhale, come back to the center, release your hands, release your legs. Just move your shoulders and legs up and down just to relax them. Now this time, bring the right knee over the left knee. Hold the right knee with your left hand, pushing it towards the left shoulder. Inhale here, exhale, bring the right forearm behind. Look over the right shoulder. Take one more inhale and push more. Stretch the shoulder muscles. 2 breaths. Inhale here, exhale, come back to the center, release your hand. Inhale, raise your right hand, go behind the neck. Keep the head straight, looking to a fixed point. Inhale here, exhale, the left forearm goes behind. Try and reach the fingers of both hands together. 2 breaths. And relax. Now inhale, push your both hands to the front. And exhale, right elbow goes over the left elbow. Hook your fingers and bring the elbows to the chin level. See through the gap in the middle of the forearm. And take 2 breaths at each stage. Inhale here, push your hands up, look up to the roof. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the hands down to the lap and look down. Again, inhale, come back to the center. Release your hands, legs, and move them up and down. Now, if you can stand up with the support of the chair, we'll do some more stretching of the body. And let's push the chair next to you. And if you are not confident, please hold the chair with one hand so that you have the support and confidence. Now keep the feet with the distance of 2 fists and parallel to each other and hands next to each other to the hips. This is the Tadasana or mountain pose, starting pose. And this helps us to keep the posture in a straight line. If you observe the middle of the shoulder and the hip, the knee and the ankle are in a straight line. This is called plumb line and it should be always straight. But as we age, we tend to stoop forwards and bend forwards, which is not good for us. So let us keep the spine straight and hands next to your hips. As you inhale, push your hands up, go all the way above the head, bring them into Namaste, Anjali Mudra, and gaze the feet. Your gaze should be on a fixed point in the front of the wall. That will give you balance. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the hands down into heart center and raise on your toes. Heels are up. This is like balancing pose and stay as much time as it is comfortable. If you are not comfortable, please hold the chair. Inhale here, exhale down. Let us do one more time. Keep the hands in front of the hips, palms facing to the front. Inhale, rise your hands up, go all the way above the head, bring them into Namaste. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the hands down into heart center and raise on your toes. Heels are up. And relax. Now, slightly increase the distance between the 2 feet. Keep the hands on the hips. This is, we are going to do Vrikshasana or tree pose. We are going to balance on one leg. Please hold the chair if you are not comfortable. I don't want you to fall down. Be very careful. Now, when you are ready, slightly bend your knees because by making them straight and stiff, your cartilages will get damaged. So we have to maintain micro bending of the knees, very slight bending. And inhale here, raise your left leg up, bring it out like a triangle. Keep the left foot on the right leg and look straight. And release. And this time, stay on the left leg, raise the right leg, bring it onto the left leg, right foot, and look straight. And relax. And this time, we'll do the same thing. And if possible, raise both hands, or else you hold one hand on the chair and raise the other hand up. Okay? Take your time and balance yourself. Inhale here. Now the left leg is up. And raise your right hand up and look straight to the fixed point. And release. Do it on the opposite side. Left leg is down, right leg is up. Raise your right hand up, or if possible, both hands. And relax. Okay, this seems to be very simple to do, but you need a lot of balance and be very careful and gentle. Keep the right foot in front of the left foot. And if you are not able to balance, push the foot 45 degrees like this. Instead of keeping parallel, push it to the side. That will give you balance. Now, as you inhale, push your thumbs to the front, thumbs up. Look at the tip of the right thumb. I want only the eyeballs to move, not the chin, not the face. Inhale here. As you exhale, push your right hand away from the center. Go towards the shoulder. Go as far back as it is possible till you are able to see the tip of the thumb. Stay there, take 2 breaths. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring it back slowly, gently to the original position, that is the center. Keep looking to the tip of the thumb. After reaching the center, inhale here. As you exhale, bring the tip to the nose tip. Keep the gaze on the thumb and touch your nose. Stay for 2 breaths. Inhale here, exhale, push it back slowly, gently, and release your hands, release your legs, and just move them. This is very good for the eyeballs, which we don't do every day and we neglect them. And it is good, it will improve the vision as well as even if you have cataracts, the recovery time will be better. Now, bring the left foot to the front of the right foot. Slightly bend your knees. Inhale, push the thumbs up. Look at the tip of the left thumb. Inhale here. As you exhale, push the left thumb away from the center. Go slow and gently as far back as you can see the tip of the thumb. And stay there. 2 breaths. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring it slowly, gently to the center. Only the eyeballs should move, not the chin, not the face. As you come to the center, inhale here, exhale, bring the chin to the nose tip. Inhale here, exhale, bring it back, and release the feet, and just bend them. Now, spread your legs a little bit away from each other. And inhale here, raise your hands up, look up. Exhale here, bring the hands above the knees. Just keep the hands on the knees and look down to the floor. And stay there for 2 breaths. We are bending only from the hips and also slight bend of the knees. Inhale here. As you exhale, just raise your head and neck and look straight. Only the head and neck, nothing else. And your body is still parallel to the floor. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Now, release your hands and just let the hands stay loose and just swing them out. And after 3 times, bring the other hand to the front and swing them. And bring the hands behind the back. Let them rest on the hips. As you inhale, slowly, gently rise up. And keep the spine straight. Bring the right hand over the left shoulder and twist yourself to the right and your head is to the left. 2 breaths. Inhale here, come back to the center. Change the hand, let the right hand go behind, left hand comes to the right shoulder and twist yourself to the right. Your spine is to the left and stay for 2 breaths. Inhale here, come back to the center and keep both hands behind the back. Inhale here, slowly raise the chin, go all the way to the roof, look up. Feel the stretch in the neck, front and back, stay for 2 breaths. Your hands are relaxing on the hips behind. Inhale here, exhale, bring the chin down, slow and gradual, and let it rest on the sternum. Look down. Again, inhale, go all the way above the head and chin to the roof, look up. Go as far back as it is comfortable, feeling the stretch in the neck. 2 breaths. Inhale here, exhale, bring it down slowly, gradually to the front. And inhale, come back to the center, release your hands. Now, as you inhale, push your chin to the right shoulder, left hand rises up. One more inhale, push more. And inhale here, exhale, bring it back slowly to the center and release your hand down. Now, inhale, the chin goes to the left shoulder, right hand goes up. One more inhale, push more. Inhale here, as you exhale, come back to the center, release your hands. Now with the right hand, push your head towards the right shoulder, left hand goes out 45 degrees. Inhale here, as you exhale, twist your arm, see that the palm faces to the roof again. Stay for 2 breaths. This is good for the shoulders as well as the elbow. Inhale, come back to the center, release your hands. With the left hand, push your head towards the left shoulder. Right hand goes to 45 degrees. Inhale here. As you exhale, twist your arm. Make that palm facing the roof again. 2 breaths. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to the center. Now, increase the distance slightly more than the hips distance, the distance between the feet. Okay. Now, inhale, push your hands to the front. As you exhale, try and sit as if you are sitting on the high chair. And see that the knees don't go beyond the toes. Inhale here, go down. If possible, rise on your heels. Toes are down, heels are up. And come back up. Now, the same thing we'll do. We'll do the squats. These are very important for coordination of the right and left brain, and also it helps us to bring the balance and coordination and gives us more focus. How it is done? Bring the left hand in front of the chest, hold your right ear lobule with the thumb in the front, 4 fingers behind. The right hand comes in front of the left and hold the left ear lobule with your right thumb and 4 fingers behind. Inhale here. As you exhale, sit down like a high chair. And again, inhale, come out. Do it on your own 8 more times. And relax, come and sit in the chair. Sit comfortably to the middle or the back of the chair. We'll do some pranayama, that is breathing exercises. This pranayama is like an exercise to the muscles of the chest as well as to the inside the alveoli, bronchioles, to everything, the respiratory organs. This is like gymming to those parts, which we don't do it regularly. And the principles are the exhalation should be longer than the inhale. And you should pause at the end of the inhale as well as at the exhale. And also try and take diaphragmatic breathing by pushing the diaphragm downwards and outwards so that the lower lung gets expanded. And these are the 3 principles which we have to remember. And how it is done, I will give you a demonstration. You can also do it. Keep the hands on the hips and 4 fingers to the front, thumb behind. As you inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can feel the fingers are going away from each other and you are expanding the lowermost lung. The tummy is coming forwards like a balloon. And pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. 2. Again, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. 2. And we'll do the middle lobe also. When you are expanding the tummy, you are also expanding the chest outwards and sideways, and the clavicles are being pushed up towards the ears. So it is starting from below all the way up to the neck. You are expanding the chest. So for the middle lobe, bring the hands into the armpits, 4 fingers to the front, thumb behind, close your eyes. You will appreciate the movement of the elbows going outwards, and also the space between the 2 fingers will increase. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2. Again inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. 2. And relax. Take normal breathing, couple of breaths. Now to appreciate the apical lobe, bring the fingers like a fist and put it over the shoulders behind. Elbows are pointing up and look straight. Close your eyes. And this time you feel the elbows moving away from the center. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. 2. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. 2. Now relax at the end of this and take normal breathing. Now we'll do Bastrika breathing. This is a powerful breath before the meditation where you try to exhale forcefully so that the toxins from the lowermost lung also come out very effectively and efficiently. And how it is done, bring the hands in front of the shoulders, make the fist, loose fist, and keep the spine straight. If possible, keep the eyes closed with the focus in the middle of the forehead. As you inhale, raise your hands, open your fist, and fingers are spread. Exhale, bring it down with force, touching the chest, but don't hurt yourself, don't hit too hard. And do it continuously at least 11 times if possible, and take a gap and do a second round. That is the ideal way. Now let us start. Let us do it on our own without counting, because the breath holding or the speed with which we do is different for each individual. So let us start and take 11 breaths, take a gap and rest, and take second round. Start now. Relax at the end of the first round. Take a couple of normal breaths. Start the second round. And relax. Sit comfortably to the front of the chair. We'll sit for meditation. Keep the left palm down, right palm on top of the left. Let the thumbs touch each other. And let the feet be grounded well on the floor. And see that both soles of the feet are touching the ground. Feel the coolness of the earth. Relax your ankles. Relax your knees. Distribute the weight equally on both sides of the hips. If you want, you can just adjust and turn yourself. Keep the spine straight but not very stiff. And tuck your shoulders back. Slightly bring the chin down. and keep the lips tightly closed. Try to keep a tiny gap between the upper and lower teeth. If possible, keep the tip of the tongue against the hard palate behind the upper teeth. Keep the eyes closed with the focus in the middle of the forehead. Just relax the whole body. Give your awareness to see which part of the body is moving in and out with each inhale and exhale. Feel the breath in the nostrils. Follow it down as it goes into the lungs, purifying the lungs as it comes up like a warm exhale. Just follow the breath. Be mindful of this present moment. Listen to the sounds, what you can hear. Feel the cool breeze touching your skin. And as I invite you to focus the attention on all the 7 chakras, starting from below upwards, I request you to take 2 long yogic breaths at each stage. As I say you, take the breath. I invite you to bring the focus to the lowermost spine, that is the first chakra, Mooladhara. As you are inhaling, feel the expansion of that area and take 2 long yogic breaths. Shift the focus to the middle of the lower tummy, second chakra, Swadhisthana. This is a center of creation. And feel the expansion with each inhale and take 2 breaths. Shift the focus to the belly button, third chakra, Manipura. In medical terms, it is solar plexus, the most important nerve center. And it helps us to come out of all the difficulties with ease. Just focus the attention there and take 2 long breaths. Shift the focus to the heart center. As you are inhaling, feel the expansion of the chest with each breath and tell yourself that you can love everybody without judgment. And take 2 long breaths. Shift the focus to the middle of the throat, 5th chakra, Vishuddhi chakra. This is the center for communication and it helps you to communicate well with everybody, to express your thoughts and ideas. Take 2 breaths with the focus in the neck. Shift the focus to the middle of the forehead. This is the center of wisdom and intuition. Take 2 long breaths with the focus there. Shift the focus to the top of the head, Swadhisthana, Sahasrara. And this is the center for peace. And take 2 long breaths. In this stage of your mind, just implant the seeds of your wish, whatever you want to achieve, like health, happiness, joy, and peace. And keep repeating those words in yourself. When you are ready, bring your focus and attention to your physical body. Visualize all the things that you saw before meditation. And wriggle your fingers and toes. Rub your palms till warmth is produced. Cup your hands against the closed eyes. Gently open your eyes. Namaste. Have a nice day and let me know if I need to clarify any doubts, please.